We are now getting some more news, and this is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive as Gurpatwant Singh Pannun has issued a fresh statement now after his earlier one, attacking the Air India flyer ahead of 19th November, the World Cup finals. He is now saying that Sikhs should not be flying Air India, and in this new statement he's also said that people's lives will be in threat if they travel via Air India. He's also gone on to glorify the killers of former Indian Prime Minister Mrs. Indira Gandhi and wants the IGI airport to be named as Gurpatwant Singh Airport. Now, Pannun has also said that this is going to be breaking the backbone of India and we need to break the economy of India. He's also threatened Amitabh Bachchan, Kamal Nath and Jagdish Titler, these leaders and actor, in that same video. And he's also seen threatening cricket matches final, especially the World Cup final that is set to take place in Ahmedabad. So remember, this threat statements and videos that have been released by Gurpatwant Singh Pannu only continue. After the first one, he has again released another video. This is the Khalistan sympathizer, SFJ chief Pannun. His new video statement has asked the Sikhs not to fly Air India. He's also said that their lives will be in danger if they fly Air India. And then he goes on to glorify the killers of the former Indian Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. He also goes on to say how the international airport, the Indira Gandhi International Airport, needs to be named as Gurpatwant Singh Airport. All of this is part of this fresh video that has been released by the SFJ chief. All of it is emanating out of Canadian soil, video after video. Canadian authorities are not doing anything about it. And he just doesn't leave it there. He's also issued an open threat to megastar Amitabh Bachchan, also political stalwarts like Mr. Kamal Nath and Jagdish Titler. This is what the state of affairs is. Jagdish Titler continues to be a problematic figure when it comes to politics here in India. However, issuing an open threat and not having to worry about any kind of problems is something that Pannun is going about, and he is still defiant with certain statements that he continues to release. And he's also, not just that, he's also gone on to threaten the cricket matches that are currently happening as part of the World Cup in the country. So second video there, released by the Khalistan sympathizer and SFJ chief Gurpatwant Singh Pannu. We'll keep an eye on this story. These are as per top intelligence sources. They have revealed that they have sufficient proof against not only Pannun, but also against the countries that are keeping this global terrorist who is threatening India on a daily basis. What are they going to do about it? Something that we are keeping an eye on. But let me take this across to a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party at the moment. Mr. R.P. Singh is joining us. Mr. Singh, another threat by Mr. Pannun. No action has been taken. He sits in Canada and is very defiant, and video after video is being released, and then he goes on to threaten not just the Indian authorities but certain important figures, Indians, and he's also threatening the matches that are happening in the country. What is India supposed to be doing now?
Not only matches, he is threatening that he'll repeat the Kanishka airplane bomb blast again of 1985. He's saying don't allow anyone to travel. He's saying no Sikhs should travel by aeroplane on 19th of November. So
yes.
Now Justin Trudeau has to come and show his guts. I mean, will his country allow such elements in his country who are openly threatening violence, who are openly trying to repeat what happened in his father's tenure in 1985 when Parmar threatened and then he did the bomb blast in the aeroplane? So it's the repeat of what happened in 1985. We are hopeful that it won't happen now, and Justin Trudeau and even Joe Biden both will ensure that whatever action is required, he should be arrested and sent behind bars immediately, because he's openly threatening not only the Indians or the Indian diplomats, but he's threatening the airspace also. We don't know what the plans are, what he will do. Although India will take whatever caution is required, but yes, set us quite dangerous.
Right. And Mr. Singh, the Ministry of External Affairs is already planning to mount some sort of an action. We have been one with the idea how the government is not taking any of this threat lightly. And that's why they've already began channeling, through back channels, what can be done about it. But when it comes to having a word with the Canadian counterparts, how much do you think that is right now feasible, given how the diplomatic ties between the two countries have only soured in the last few months?
Well, Justin Trudeau is under political pressure. He's under pressure to retain himself in power, and he is in power because of the support of Jasmeet Singh, who is supporting Khalistani and who is openly propagating their cause. And the number of MPs he has, without his support, Justin Trudeau can't run the government. But it will be up to the opposition of the Canadian Parliament and also people at large, and especially the young lot who have not seen what happened in 1985, how more than 300 people were killed, out of which almost 275 were Canadians. We are hopeful that the people of Canada and the opposition in Canada will put the due pressure on the Justin Trudeau, and also the world democracies will also see through this, and then will put the desired pressure on Justin Trudeau to rein in Pannu and others like Pannu.
Mr. Singh, one last question to you. Do you think Indian authorities need to be speaking to their Canadian counterparts, given what has really happened in the case of the killing of Nijjar, and how the Canadian authorities really accused and also spoke about an Indian involvement with the same? Do you think that is even an option?
Well, our ambassador there has categorically yesterday has categorically issued a statement that they are still waiting for the evidence which Justin Trudeau is speaking about. He said we are still waiting that those evidence should be presented to us, but no reply from them. But if Justin Trudeau or his government doesn't yield to this, then there are other options. There are other diplomatic options. I'll appreciate if Indian government can go to Financial Action Task Force, because if such threats have to happen, then they are clearly a violation of the human cause.
Right. Mr. Singh, thank you so much for joining us. We also now have on the broadcast Major General A.K. Siwach, who's joining us. Mr. Siwach, I'd like to first understand from you, what do you make of these back-to-back threat videos that are coming out? And these are all from the Khalistan separatist and sympathizer Pannun. He is releasing these videos left, right and center from the Canadian soil. Canadian authorities are really not doing anything about it. And everything that he is uttering in these videos are anti-India slurs.
Absolutely, Kylie. You know, one thing is very clear, that the Canadian government is closing its eyes that Sikh for Justice G.S. Pannun, who is a terrorist and also a sympathizer of the Khalistan, is giving such a threat that no one will, no Sikh should go on an aircraft for Air India after October. And the Canadian government is all quiet. They are not saying anything. You know, it's a democratic country. They know it. This is a threat which is being given by J.S. Pannun, Sikh for Justice. He is a banned in India, and he is giving open threat. And this is a requirement and duty of Canadian government, which is a democratic government. Justin Trudeau government is failing in all respects. They should now warn him. They should put him under arrest. He has no business to pass such a comment. Had this sort of comment passed in India, what action we would have taken it? They would have passed so much remarks that in India, what sort of democracy is there. So the point today is that as far as Canada is playing, I feel Justin Trudeau is playing with fire. Earlier, he had put an allegation that Hardeep Singh Nijjar has been eliminated by the alleged Indian agents, and he is not able to, which India has been time and again telling that if you think there is evidence, credible evidence, give us the proof. There is no proof. And on top of that, now he's encouraging all these elements to pass anti-India sentiment, and a video has been circulated. No action is being taken by Justin Trudeau government. They are the citizen of Canada, and it is a prime duty of the Canadian government to take a strict action against them. No,
Right.
the point is the double face of Justin Trudeau government is exposed as far as what is concerned, that they are now aiding and abetting terrorism. They are supporting terrorism the way they are showing a soft corner to the Khalistani activists. And they must be isolated. In fact, Justin Trudeau as on today stand isolated in the whole world. No one is with him, in not even five alliance countries or G7 countries. They all said that if you think that Hardeep Singh Nijjar has been eliminated by so-called alleged Indian agent, where is the documentary evidence? Where is the proof? Where is the concrete
Absolutely.
evidence? Which he
Right.
don't have.
Major General Siwach, thank you
he
so
is
much for sharing in your views. This is what we are getting to know as far as the latest video of Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, the SFJ chief that has been released, a Khalistan sympathizer. He, in fact, has issued a fresh threat and uttered anti-India slurs in that video. Also threatened to attack the World Cup matches that are currently happening in the country. Let's take a look at the reactions that continue to pour in, beginning with Manjinder Singh Sirsa of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं कि एयर इंडिया को खतरा है, एयर इंडिया को उड़ा दिया जाएगा? आप क्या किस मानसिकता पे उतरा है, किस गंदी गंद के ऊपर आप खड़े हो गए आके, और दुनिया भर के लोगों को आप रिप्रेजेंट, एक ये अपने घर के परिवार को भी सिखों को रिप्रेजेंट नहीं करता। अरे ये तो बेईमान सा आदमी है, पैसे के लिए ऐसे ऐसे ये सब कुछ कर रहा है। ऐसे इस आदमी की स्टेटमेंट को कभी सीरियसली ना लिया करो।